sure to get your playmat today at tsx1.com.
So, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team Samurai X1 here. Happy Tuesday! Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day because you know I am. In today's video, I'm coming at you with the competitive hero deck profile for the new September 2020 ban list. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Heroes has been one of those decks that lurks in the shadows every single format. And if you're not prepared to face against this deck, you're literally going to get OTK left, right, and center. That's how the deck is going to slap you left, right, and center, man. Seriously, the deck still does what it does best, OTKs. And you guys know what Dark Law does? It's basically the law. Law and order, bro. Come on, man. This is one of the hero lists that I actually built to be as consistent and powerful as possible. And especially in today's format, I truly believe that this is the best variation and the right way to actually go towards on playing this deck right here. Anyways, just a quick announcement. The brand new Rise of Heroes playmat is now available in the description box below. This brand new playmat has Stratos, Avion, Brasinatrix, and of course your boy Honest Neo's on it, fighting Cyber and Dragon. So if you guys haven't got your hands on this playmat yet, make sure you guys get it today in the link down below. And as always, use coupon code HERO10 for 10% off this brand new Rise of Heroes playmat. So make sure you guys get this playmat in the description box below. And as always, for those here on the channel for the very first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and make sure you guys turn on this. Turn on that bell. And don't forget to break uppercut elbow and make sure to explode that thumbs up button. That'll be absolutely amazing. And you know what, guys? I won't waste any more of your time. Without further ado, let's start with the brand new hero deck profile for the September 2020 format. Alright guys, let's do it.
Sure to get your playmat today at tsx1.com.
Alright guys, start with the monster real quick. We're gonna play, of course, triple Element Hero Stratos. This card right here is obviously one of the best cards in your entire deck, and he's the card that helps you start off all your combo plays. It is really important to see this card in your first opening hand. If you're playing less than 3 copies of Stratos, you and I have issues, man. This card searches any hero monster directly from your deck to your hand, and one of the most important effects is the fact that it's able to get rid of back row, which is really, really nice. So triple Stratos, absolutely mandatory to play in your deck. Next, you're playing double Element Hero Shadow Mist. This card right here, whenever it's sent to the graveyard, you basically get to search any Element Hero monster directly from your deck to your hand. And if this card is special summon, you get to search a Mass Change directly from your deck to your hand. If you're aiming to go first, you want to try to get access to Shadow Mist special summon as efficiently as possible, so that way you can search Mass Change directly from your deck to your hand to get access to Dark Law on your side of the field to lock your opponent from using the graveyard. Also, double copies of Shadow Mist is also really, really important. And next off, for your Vision Hero engine, you're playing, of course, triple Vision Hero Ferris. Absolutely mandatory to play in the deck as well. He's one of the main combo cards aside from Stratos. Most of your 2-card combos is going to be utilizing Vision Hero Ferris and also Element Hero Stratos. Ferris with Malicious full combo, Ferris with Stratos is full combo, Ferris with Shadow Mist is full combo. There are so many different variations of opening up with Ferris and any other hero monsters to help you full combo, to actually help you break boards while going second, and to easily OTK with just this single card right here. So Ferris is absolutely mandatory to play at 3 of. Double Vision Hero Vion, obviously really important. It's a Foolish Bear of the deck. When it's summoned, dump any hero monster to the graveyard, banish a hero monster, searches polymerization directly from your deck to your hand. So double copies of Vion. And last but not least, for your Vision Hero, you're playing, of course, double Vision Hero Increase. And Increase is just so good because it actually helps you dodge cards like Infinite Impermanence and Effect Veiler. So Increase is just really important for that. So 2 Increase to round off for your Vision Hero lineup. Next off, for your Destiny Hero engine, of course, only 2 Destiny Hero Malicious. And this is pretty much all the Destiny Hero monsters that I'm playing this deck. The reason why I'm not playing any other Destiny hero like Plasma or Dynatech or Decider or Celestial is because I'm not playing Fusion Destiny. It's a hit or miss with Fusion Destiny. If you want to play that, you guys can go ahead. But I feel like there are so many better cards out there going second. Cards like, different variations of hand traps or break a board cards that I feel is way better than Fusion Destiny. Fusion Destiny, don't get me wrong, is a great and amazing card. But I felt like to maximize consistency with this deck, I felt like Fusion Destiny is kind of like a high risk, high reward-ish card where, you you need to play the bricks. It's kind of like Brilliant Fusion, but it's kind of not like Brilliant Fusion. You understand what I mean? You know, there are some side effects of that card, and there are also great benefits of that card, but I felt like to compete with today's metagame, I felt like there are better going second cards to play over Fusion Destiny. And Fusion Destiny, you gotta play more bricks like Celestial or, you know, Decider or Dynatech in the deck to maximize usage with Fusion Destiny, right? There's no right or wrong answer whether or not you should play Fusion Destiny, but for my specific variation, I want to maximize consistency as much as possible without increasing the high risk, high reward aspect, if you guys understand what I mean, right? So I don't want to play bricks in my deck, and Plasma, although it's a really wonderful card, I feel like Plasma isn't as needed. If you want to build your deck to go first, you can definitely main deck Plasma, but for this deck, it's a blind second deck that I'm leaning towards, and I felt like Plasma isn't that great while going second. I'm definitely going to be siding Plasma, but yeah, that's pretty much it for all the Destiny Hero monsters that you should be playing in this deck. Next off for your one-ofs, okay, obviously the Adusted Gold right here, a really great card. Solid Soldier, wonderful. Liquid Soldier, these are pretty much the one-ofs in the deck, and last but not least, the Honest Neos. All really good card. This card's a Monster Reborn. This card specials from hand. Also gets amazing ability whenever sent from the field to the graveyard. Using a small card ability like Polymerization, Honest Neos helps you beat over monsters, and Adusted Gold helps you get access to Malicious Bane, which is a Regeki while going second, right? So these cards are just really wonderful, one of heroes that you should be playing in the deck 100,000%. Anyways, for your starters, obviously a hero lives, reinforce the army, and of course triple emergency call for your searchers. You're trying to maximize consistency as much as possible. Like, you want to see Stratos 100% of the time, so these cards help you get access to Stratos, which is really, really good. Next off, for your fusion spells, triple mass change. No need to further explain why this card is amazing. Like I said earlier, with increase as well, alongside mass change, these are the cards that helps you dodge infinite impermanence, which is really, really important. So mass change helps you get access to one of your main win conditions, which is Dark Law, and also helps produce OTKs as well. So mass change is really good. Next off, for your one-off fusion spells, of course, the one Polymerization, one Miracle Fusion, and last but not least, the one Dark Calling. The only brick that I'm playing in the deck is probably just Dark Calling. Like, you never want to see this card ever. Like, even Malicious is actually good to see in hand because of Theris. But other than that, like, Dark Calling is the card that you never want to see in your opening hand. So this is the only brick that I'm playing the deck. Again, I'm trying to maximize consistency as much as possible, and the ability for me to actually go second to produce OTKs and draw as many hand traps as possible. Like I said, Fusion Destiny is a great card. It's no right or wrong answer, but I feel like there are so many better cards out there to play in today's metagame, right? But that's the only break. But I feel like this card is searchable off the Adusted Gold, and it also provides you so much power with Malicious Bane while going second, right? So that's pretty much it for your one-off fusions. Off to your hand traps or your trap cards. Of course, triple infinite impermanence, the best hand trap in today's meta, 100,000%. The reason why infinite impermanence is so good is because it can't get tactics. So what I'm trying to aim for is the fact that I don't want to give the ability for my opponent to ever resolve tactics. So infinite impermanence is just really good for that. But obviously you're playing other hand traps in there, like Ash Blossom. I'm only playing 2 Ash. I was playing 3, but I felt like having a variety of different hand traps in the deck is just really important. Play 2 Nibiru, just really high impact cards while going second. I'm also playing 2 Forbidden Droplet right here. And last but not least, I'm playing 2 Super Polymerization right here. So this is pretty much for all the really good going second Yu-Gi-Oh cards. These 11 cards can be any other cards you guys will like. Can be any different variation of hand traps. It's all up to personal preference. The other 29 cards I showcase you guys are very, very specific that you must play in the deck to make sure that your engine functions properly. And the 11 cards can be any filler cards you guys would like. If you want to play going first variant, you guys can play more trap cards like Strike or Storm Judgment. If you guys want to play more hand traps like Gamma and things like that, you guys can go ahead and do that. But I feel like these are just the perfect 11 cards for me and for my playstyle. Droplet is really good to help you break those boards while going second. Ditching Shadow Mist to the graveyard, ditching Malicious to the graveyard is also a huge plus. And I feel like Super Poly is insane this format, especially against Dragon Link and against decks that ends on Dragoon. So Super Polymerization is just insane. And also is really good against Pendulum as well, which starting to see a lot of, play because of how the format is shaped. Super Polymerization is just insane. And that's pretty much it, but I feel like these are just the most solid 11 cards that fits towards my playstyle. Yeah, these 11 cards can be any other 11 cards you guys can play in your deck. So let's go after your extra deck real quick. The one Wonder Driver for Lynx, Extra Dread Decimator. I feel like this card is really good. I feel like this card is underplayed. You guys don't have to play this card, but through testing, I feel like I go into this card a lot to actually help, boost up my hero monsters. and also to help deal more damage for a game, right? So Dread Estimator is nice. Cross Crusader is also really good as well. If you're playing Fusion Destiny, definitely bump this card up to 2. I feel like it's way better for Fusion Destiny. That's pretty much for the links. Fusions, 1 Bane, Absolute 0, Trinity for OTKs, Sunriser, really great card, Search Miracle Fusion, Double Dark Law, 1 Acid, okay, 1 Anki, 1 Blast, and that will pretty much round off for all the hero monsters that you're playing in the extra deck. This is literally the bare minimum that you should be playing in the deck. If you don't want to play Trinity, you don't have to. You can play Diane instead. These are just the bare minimum that you should be playing in the deck, 100,000%. Last but not least, for Super Poly targets, of course, Starving Venom, Mud Dragon of the Swamp, and last but not least, the Predator Plant, Dracostapelia right here. Like, Super Poly just got way better this format because of how the format is shaped and because of Dragoon. Like, Dragoon immediately provides you 2 darks on the field, and also provides you a fusion and dark because of Verde Anaconda and also Dragoon, right? So these cards help you break boards, and Mud Dragon the Swamp is just really good because they add on Makaba and usually Ecclesia of the Titaniclide. So you just Mud Dragon, Super Poly them, use the Makaba and Ecclesia to make Mud Dragon, which is really good. So you already dealt with 1 free negate already, so Mud Dragon is just really in there for the Super Polymerization play against the Invoke decks, right? So that's pretty much it for the extra deck, guys. Let's go on with some of the combos you guys can do with this deck right here. Alright guys, welcome to the combo segment in today's video. I want to showcase you guys on how you can consistently make Dark Law on the very first turn without having to open up Mass Change in opening hand. The combos is very simple. I'll showcase you guys 2 combos, 1 going first and also 1 going second to actually help OTK with different variations of cards. Before I get started with this video, guys, make sure you guys get the brand new Rise of Heroes playmat today in the link down below at tx1.com. And be sure to use the coupon code HERO10 for 10% off this week only. Beautiful playmat, Stratos, Honest Neils, Avion, Bristinatrix. Get your playmat today in the link down below and rep the Hero Gang. Man, I love this playmat. So first and foremost, you're going to send Malicious to the graveyard, summon Ferris, activate Ferris' effect, send Increase to your Spawn Trap card zone, activate Increase, tribute Ferris, special summon Increase, activate this card's effect, special summon of course Vion from your deck, activate Vion's ability, to dump your Shadow Mist to the graveyard. Do not activate Shadow Mist's effect because you're going to revive it from the graveyard. So what you do next is you're going to activate Vion's effect to banish the Ferris, search Polymerization. Now what you can do is that you can use these 2. Summon Cross Crusader, activate Cross Crusader's effect to revive back the Malicious. Cool. Activate Cross Crusader to tribute the Malicious. Search the Liquid Soldier directly from your deck to your hand. Now what you're going to do is that you're going to normal summon Liquid Soldier, activate Liquid Soldier's effect to special summon Shadow Mist from your graveyard. Once Shadow Mist is special summon, you're going to activate Shadow Mist's effect to search Mass Change directly from your deck to your hand, which is absolutely amazing. Now what you can do is very simple. You're going to banish Malicious from your graveyard, special summon a second copy of Malicious directly from your deck. Now what you can do is that using Liquid Soldier and also Cross Crusader to special summon extra hero Wonder Driver right here, is you can activate Mass Change right here to send Malicious to the graveyard, to special summon Dark Law. Since you special summon Dark Law under Wonder Driver's zone, Mass Change is now in the graveyard, so you can reset the Mass Change. And this is your end board with 2 cards on your opponent's turn. You have Dark Law right here. You can activate your Mass Change, send this to the graveyard to summon another Dark Law, which is insane. Shadow Mist will also now get to search another copy, Honest Neils, or it can even search a Stratos directly from your deck to your hand. But most importantly, you rather search Honest Neils at this point, which is really, really good, right? So that's a basic 2-card combo you guys can do with this deck to make your first turn double Dark Law, which is insane. Like I said, going first, you can set up double Dark Law like this fairly easily. So that's pretty much it for the going first combo. And let's go on to the second combo real quick. Let's begin. So you're going to normal Stratos, activate Stratos' effect. You're going to search Malicious directly from your deck to your hand, ditch Malicious to the graveyard, special summon Ferris, activate Ferris' effect to send Increase to your Spawn Trap card zone. And guys, the only inherent issue that Heroes has is Nibiru. That's it. Like I said, guys, you guys can't play a deck being scared of 1 card. You know what I mean? Like, if they have Nibiru, they have it. Like, they have to have it. And once Cross Destinator comes out, this deck is going to be absolutely top tier because of how good that card is. But anyways, don't be scared of Nibiru. Just because Nibiru exists does not mean that you should not play this deck. This deck is still absolute fire. So anyways, activate Increase, tribute Ferris, summon Increase, activate its effect, special Vion, activate Vion, You're gonna dump Shadow Mist, activate Shadow Mist, search Liquid Soldier directly from your deck to your hand, activate Violence Effect, you're gonna banish the Shadow Mist, search the Polymerization from your deck to your hand. Now what you're gonna do is that using Vion and also Increase, Special Summon Cross Crusader, activate Cross Crusader's effect, Special Summon Malicious, activate Cross Crusader, Tribute Malicious, search a Dusted Gold directly from your deck to your hand, activate a Dusted Gold, send this to the graveyard to search Dark Calling, okay, which is really important. Now what you do is that you're gonna use Polymerization to fuse, to fuse Liquid Soldier and Stratos. Send that from your hand to the graveyard. Summon Sunrise. Activate Sunrise's ability to search Miracle Fusion directly from your deck to your hand. Now what you can do is that you can activate Miracle Fusion to banish the Liquid Soldier and also the Vion. Summon Absolute Zero. This will also trigger the Liquid Soldier to draw 2, discard 1. So you draw 2 cards, discard 1. Now you get to activate Dark Calling. Banish Gold and also the Ferris to Special Summon Bane right here, which is really cool. You also still have Malicious in the graveyard, which is really good. You can banish Malicious Summon itself to go into Dread Decimator, but you don't need that. This is already game enough. You still have 4 other cards in your hand while going second. If you have Mass Change, it's even better because you can attempt to enter battle phase. If they Nibiru here, yeah, that's completely fine. You still have at least Malicious to get access into your Dark Law if you do have a Mass Change, which is not that bad. But nonetheless, if they Nibiru you here, the deck can go first or go second. It's just like a basic Stratospheres combo you guys can do with this deck right here. So that's pretty much for the deck profile, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys get your Rise with Heroes playmat today in the link down below. And alright, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Wednesday for more awesome Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Alright guys, your boy Sam from Team Sam signing out. Thank you guys. Alright guys, peace.